What's going on, guys? It's O-Dogs Gaming back here with another MLB The Show 20 video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing Battle Royale gameplay. And the last video, a couple days ago, I had a video up when they brought the new update out for the Battle Royale, going over all the new Battle Royale and stuff. So I drafted a team then, and I said if the video did good, we'd get some Battle Royale gameplay up, because I don't do very much Battle Royale gameplay ever, because I can never go 12-0. So anyways, guys, you guys will see the team once we get into the gameplay, and we're going to get into it right now. So game number 1, we match up against the Los Angeles Tigers, and our team, we have David Price on the mound, Jimmy Rollins, Andrew McCutchen, Eddie Murray, Tyler Stevenson, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger, Corey Dickerson, and Keston Hiura. As you can see, he's got Alec Boehm and George Foster and Tatis. He's got a pretty solid team. So in the top of the first, we got Jimmy Rollins leading it off with a base hit back up the middle. I've had him for a long while, and or I shouldn't say I had him for a long while. I used him a good amount this year, and he's been really good for me. And we got Eddie Murray. We didn't end up getting anything off the Jimmy Rollins hit. We get another hit with Eddie Murray there. We get nothing off that. Then on the top of the second, Mitch Haniger with a base hit. Right in between the gap between third baseman and shortstop. And again, we get nothing on that. So George Foster's up for him. Decided to throw a cutter, and somehow it hangs over the middle of the plate, and he hits it out for an absolute bomb. He takes a 1-0 lead. And then leading off the top of the third, we bring Eddie Matthews off the bench to hit for the pitcher, and he hits a fly ball into the right center field gap, and it's gone for a home run. We tie the game at 1-1. And then on the bottom of the third, we got Eddie Murray in a 2-strike count. We strike him out on the slider, and then the guy ends up quitting for I don't know what reason. The game was tied in the 4th inning. I don't know why he would quit, but whatever. Game number 2, we match up against the Toronto Hornets. He's got Nelson Lamet on the mound, Tommy Pham, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Bobby Dalbec, Edwin Encarnacion, Ender Inciarte, Brian Dozier, Wilson Ramos, and Gregory Polanco. And we have Alex Wood on the mound for us. So it's our home game, so Tommy Pham leads off the game for him with a base hit up the middle. And then Lourdes Gurriel comes up right after him. We get him to ground into a double play there. So we got 2 outs now. We end up getting out of that inning without giving up any runs. On the bottom of the first, we get Eddie Murray up with a base hit into left field. And then Tyler Stevenson's up right after him. Gets a curveball, and he hits it right into the gap, and Polanco gets there to make the catch. And then we got Kyle Seager leading off the bottom of the second with a base hit into right field. And then right after him, we have Mitch Haniger coming up, and he hits an absolute bomb to left field. We take a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the second. And then we got Keston Hiura coming up with 1 out in the bottom of the second. He smacks one into the left center field gap for a double. So now we got a runner on second with 1 out. And then Jimmy Rollins is up with Hiura on second and 2 outs. And he hits one into right field. Polanco blocks it and keeps it in front of him, so we end up scoring Hiura on the play. So we take a 3-0 lead now. And then McCutchen comes up right after Rollins and hits a base hit up the middle. That's going to get Rollins over to third, although we almost get thrown out. It was closer than I thought it was going to be, but we made it. And then Eddie Murray hits one on the ground to the second baseman. He throws it to second for the force to end the inning. So we got a 3-0 lead with Tommy Pham up with 2 runners on first and second and 1 out. We get him to pop up for the infield fly rule, so we got 2 outs now. And then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. coming up. 1-2 count. Hits a sinker to Eddie Murray, and he makes the grab to end the game. We win that one 3-0. We're now 2-0 in this Battle Royale run, and now we're getting into Game 3. Omaha underdogs. He's got Babe Ruth on the mound, Aaron Hicks, Mike Moustakas, Gary Sheffield, Edwin Encarnacion, Wander Franco, Tyler Stevenson, Mike Yastrzemski, and Avisail Garcia. And we have Felix Hernandez starting the game for us as our 3 starter. So we got 1 out with nobody on the top of the first, and Andrew McCutchen hits one into center field for a base hit. And then with 2 outs and McCutchen on first, we get Stevenson to hit one down the right field line. And we end up going first to third with McCutchen on that one, so we get runners on the corners with 2 out for Kyle Seager and a 1-0 count. And he hits one into the right center field gap. He ends up getting a double on it. I don't even know what Hicks did. He took a tumble out there, so we end up scoring with Tyler Stevenson. So we take a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. And then he's got Moustakas up with 1 out in the bottom of the first, I mean. He gets a base hit into right field. And then Gary Sheffield up right after him in a 2-1 count, and he ends up hitting 1 out for a 2-run home run. We're tied at 2. And then Tyler Stevenson's up for him again, and we try to jam him inside with a sinker, and it ends up right down the middle. So he hits it into the gap for an RBI double. He takes a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the first inning. So he made a pretty good comeback. I didn't expect to give up 3 runs that inning, but top of the third, we got Jimmy Rollins leading off with a base hit off of Dylan Betances. And we got Tyler Stevenson up with Rollins on first and 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson hits one back up the middle. We send Rollins to third. And he just barely gets in there. We almost got thrown out to end the game. And then we got Seager in a 1-2 count, and he gets us to roll over the slider to end the game. We lose 3-2. So we're 2-1. Obviously, I'm going to forfeit this because I'm trying to go 12-0, which I really don't think it's ever going to happen. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also comment if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more gameplay videos. And that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next video.